All right, here with Woodside head football coach Danny Dodson. Wolverines moved to 5-1, fifth straight win. Coach 21-7 here over Bethel. Back when you opened the season, lost lopsided to Hampton. Did you think this group had it in them to win 5 in a row?
You know, you hope that's going to be the case. You know, we've always been a team that gets a little better as the year goes along. So I knew we had better things coming. It's just I didn't know how fast it'd come. You know, and unfortunately we were able to play a pretty good, 2 games after that. Was able to score some points and get a little bit of confidence, and then we won 2 close ones the last 2 weeks. We won 7-6, then overtime last weekend, and this wasn't easy. And I knew going in this wasn't easy. Bethel's a good football team. They got some dudes who can play. So I'm happy.
Yeah, and they can kind of make you get into a sloppy type guy. I thought first half you were all 3 phases. You got something going. A pick 6 by, I believe, Fitzgerald for you. You had a couple rushing scores. Tavon Tyler, who we'll get to in a moment. And you also had a block punt. But third quarter, you didn't move the ball too well. Were you kind of concerned coming out of halftime with a big lead because you had been in some close games? Did you might have a letdown?
And I think we did. Not to mention, Bethel did a good job not quitting. There's no doubt about that. I give them credit for that. But I don't think that we came out fired up, ready to go in the second half. I think we thought it was over, and it wasn't.
You've had some senior-laden groups or some headline names over the years, whether it be the Aaron Evans group, the Tyler Tavon's older brother, or the Kamari Jackson, Dominic Sumter, even the Seth and Koa, the brothers there. This year's group, you kind of got a lot of unknown names, but you do have a last name in Tavon Tyler, who we know about, got some ability. Tell me about this group identity-wise. What do you think you have that's working well? What do you have to get better at as a group?
Yeah, I'm not sure what our identity is yet. I think we're still trying to figure it out. I think we've seen a little bit. At times we can run the ball pretty good. Rajon Hammond's done a pretty good job running the ball the last couple of weeks. I think offensive line-wise we're getting better. We're still down 2 starters on the offensive line, and that's been hard to overcome. But they've done a pretty good job. We just got to keep getting better.
Sure. Defensively, though, I thought number 11, Marcus Watts. He set the tone for you early on. He was getting in the backfield consistently. Has he been doing that all year long for you?
Yeah, Marcus is a tremendous defensive end. I tell you what, he's a 3-year starter for us. He started in actually tackle when he was a sophomore in that 2019 run we made, and he's a tremendous football player. And a lot of people have a hard time blocking him.
This is a group that you win a game or a couple of games low scoring, and then last week get the offensive output. Are you kind of liking the fact, even though you're trying to find or establish that identity, that you can win a couple of different ways? You don't have to rely on one aspect to get the job done?
I don't care how we win. I just want to win.
Take it any way you can get it, right?
That's right.
Well, as you look ahead to the last 4 games or so of this regular season, you got Phoebus coming up next, I believe. That's a big task, and they've obviously been playing really, really well.
Yeah, Phoebus is a good football team. They always are. They're well coached. They got some talented guys. I haven't seen them much. I've been worried about the teams we're playing, coming up each week. So I'll get a chance to look at them this week. And like I said, I know they got some talented kids over there. They can throw the ball. They got guys who can catch a ball. They always got linemen that can block and run and defend. They got it. They got it going.
And lastly, you've been at this a long time. You've had some deep playoff runs over the years. You now are in 5B. Have you started to look at any of that stuff right now, or you just get to the point where let's just get through one game at a time, 1 week at a time, and make sure you still follow all the guidelines you have to, knowing this crazy year we've been dealing with?
It is crazy. I did actually look at the PowerPoints this week for the first time, and I guess we're second. We were second as of this week. So, that's always good. For the second seed, that'd be a good situation. But again,
might host at home, right?
Yeah, that'd be great. But we'll see. We got a lot of football left to go. We got three, maybe 4 more games. So we got to take care of business first.
Well, nice streak here, 5 in a row and counting. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.